Hi, it was Chris from the Griswolds, and this is Torrent This with Dando.
Welcome to Torrent This with Dando. Now I'm joined on the line by a band who are well known for their songs Mississippi and Heart of a Lion, which have been given tons of Triple J airtime. They played at Park Life last Sunday, released their new EP Heart of a Lion last Friday, and will be performing at the Workers Club in Melbourne both tonight and on November 17th. I'm of course talking about the Griswolds, and I'm lucky to be joined by both Dan and Chris. Guys, thanks for your time, and how's things?
Yeah, really good, man. Things are great. We're just driving down to Melbourne right now.
What's the best part about being on the road?
There's lots of bugs, and the windscreen, you can barely see through it.
Yeah. Have you guys recovered from Park Life yet?
Yeah, we're good boys.
Did you guys pull off the powder stunt?
No, we didn't get permission in the end.
Oh.
We weren't allowed to reenact the film clip, unfortunately. But there were a crap load of flags, which doesn't really compensate.
Didn't you guys buy all the powder in advance, though?
Yeah, we purchased it all ready to go.
Oh, fuming. How much did that set you back?
A couple of $100, I think.
Well, that's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, it could be worse.
It would have been like a bit confusing though for the crowd, though. I mean, you're at Park Life and you're handing out satchels filled with white powder.
Yeah, well, I thought it might be awkward.
Now, are you stoked about getting the EP out or what, man?
Yes, we're stupidly excited about the EP. We're just really proud of it. It's good to see it finally on shelves and finally on iTunes and on the internet and getting reviews, and it's great. It's just good to see it out there.
When can we expect an album from you guys?
An album?
Yes.
We would be hoping for next year. Probably, I mean, I guess like around this time next year would be great. But, you never can really tell, I suppose, what's going to happen. Might be sooner, might be later. We might release another EP.
Yeah.
So, never really know, but I would hope for next year.
Well, you guys, you're set to take, well, you're on the road now to take the EP on the road October and November. How often do you get 50-year-olds flirting with you at gigs these days?
It's always the same woman. She comes to every show and she always hits on us.
Oh.
None of us have taken her home yet. But there's always time.
Would you ever sleep with a friend's mum?
I would do it just so I could tell the friend that I did it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't enjoy it though.
So you've never delved into older women territory before?
I have personally, yeah.
You have?
It was a few years ago now when I was a bit younger, so it kind of made it even worse.
Yeah. Well, you guys, you two, you met over chat roulette. What would be the strangest experience you've had with online chat?
I don't know if you've ever been on online chat, but every experience you have is a strange experience.
I know, right? Yeah.
It's pretty filthy.
Well, be honest, how many times did you guys get it out for a chick on webcam?
Every time.
Yeah, legend.
We just sit there with it out.
Oh, it's exactly what you're supposed to do. Yeah. What were the two original band names that people hated for you guys?
Oh, the two original band names. One of them was Weekend at Bernie's, which got turned down super fast.
Yeah.
By our manager, and to be honest, the first one I can't even remember anymore. You
guys liked them though, didn't you?
Yeah, we loved them at the time, but they just got slammed by everyone else.
You should have still stuck. You should have still stuck with it. All the managers just like, I'm not going to have you unless you change it.
Yeah, that was most like our friends. Our friends would listen.
Oh, okay.
Like when we were trying to run them past and gauge what the reactions would be, and people were just like, "You guys are going for social suicide." And band name. Like, well, okay.
Do you get sick of people asking if your band name relates to the National Lampoon movies?
Everyone seems to ask it, but I suppose that's our fault for making it.
Yeah. What movie would you love to write the soundtrack for?
That's a good question, actually. I don't know. Anything. Any one of those cheesy 80s movies is about vibe. Walkies.
Well, how long until your young nephew becomes a backing vocalist for the band?
my nephew, well, when he's like 6 years old, he can have a musical career.
Yeah.
We'll produce him and write songs for him, and he can be like the next Tin Lids.
That's it. Well, your brother, he's a lecturer in music. Has he been able to offer you any advice with your career?
How do you know all this stuff?
I just do research.
Yeah, he's been able to offer heaps of advice. He's actually given me heaps of singing lessons personally, so he's been a huge inspiration
Yeah.
Really. Like, he taught me guitar when I first started playing. And
Oh, sweet.
He's a few years older than I am.
What would have been the first song you learnt to play on guitar, besides Smoke on the Water, of course?
Of course. It was probably something by Nirvana, As You Are, or Metallica, Nothing Else Matters.
Yeah, I'm getting Cobain tattooed on my arm soon, so sweet.
Very nice.
Yeah. I hear you guys love dogs.
Yeah, we do. We're big fans. We definitely want to have the doggies on the road with us when we can. We can't pull tricks like that just yet, but both myself and Dan each have a dog, and we're housemates, so the dogs are best friends as well.
Do you still carry around the painting with the dog when you're on the road?
Yeah, it still comes along with us every time.
What are you better at, writing music or painting?
I would hope writing music.
Yeah.
Painting's pretty it's no good.
Now, I interviewed Tim Hart and had him in studio a couple of weeks back. You've told me that you're best mates with Tim. You got any stories that I can embarrass him with next time he's down here?
Oh, stories to embarrass Tim Hart. Yeah, there's probably heaps. Not probably heaps I can mention on radio.
Oh, dude, it's my show. You can say what you want.
But Tim once punched me in the face because I beat him at FIFA soccer when we were like 14 years old. Good sport, Timmy. Thanks, bro.
What else is Tim terrible at playing?
What else is Tim? Well, actually, Tim was like horrible at guitar. When we were boys, he was shocking. Like, he'd pick up the guitar and you just thought he was like butchering a small animal. It was really, really bad.
He'd go to like fret 12 when he was playing Smoke on the Water?
Yeah, totally. You just couldn't even make out any notes. It was like, but then all of a sudden he just got freaky good and made us all look like amateurs. And
now you're looking up to him?
Yeah, definitely. We're not even on the same page.
Oh, no, you're certainly on the way, don't worry, man.
Professional guitar.
Well, just a couple more questions, dude, and I'll let you on your way.
No worries.
Where do you see yourself on both a personal level as well as the band in 12 months' time?
Ooh, in 12 months' time, I would actually love to be overseas if we could pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it'd be great to be doing some overseas touring and getting the Griswolds show to the worldwide stage.
Yeah. Well, just one last question, man. This is what I ask to everybody. What advice do you have for all aspiring songwriters and musicians?
Just never give up. I mean, it sounds lame, but that's the best advice you could ever have. Like, just keep pushing.
Yep.
Don't quit. If you get bad news, which you always will, don't stop. Just push through.
If you call yourself Weekend at Burnsies, just keep going. Well, there you go, guys. Make sure you get yourself a copy of the Griswolds' new EP, Heart of a Lion. Check them out at the Workers Club either tonight or on November 17th. And for all the latest news and info, like them on Facebook at facebook.com/thegriswolds. Once again, Chris, Dan, thanks for your time, guys, and good luck with the tour.
Thanks, bro.
Catch you later, man.
Bye.